With the Galaxy S23 Ultra now available and many customers having already received their purchases, it's difficult to disagree that it's the greatest phone available right now from any manufacturer due to its amazing battery life, camera, and blazing fast speed. Would these under-the-hood tweaks translate into sales? Since the S23 Ultra seems to be almost similar to its predecessor, and there is a widespread belief that if it appears identical, it would not sell well. But that may not be the case this time around, since the Galaxy S23 range has already set sales records in a handful of major areas. First, they have their native market of South Korea, where the S23 range has received the most pre-orders for S-series phones since its launch in 2010. 1.09 million pre-orders were placed in the first week, which is 7% higher than the S22 lineup. It's worth noting that the S22 fared very well in South Korea last year as a result of the merger of the S and Note lines. So it's very remarkable that it's outperforming the S22 lineup. With 60% of all pre-orders received by Samsung, the 23 Ultra has been the most popular model. Although having the same capacity as the S23 Ultra, the battery life is excellent. And there are other reasons for this, including a far more efficient chipset and improved optimization. Nevertheless, there is another important reason why the battery life is substantially higher, and that is because Samsung employed a new kind of display on the S23 Ultra. We had assumed that Samsung had just repurposed the display from the S22 Ultra with improved calibration, however this is not the case. The S23 Ultra, according to a display specialist from XDA, has a completely new kind of display, and although the peak brightness stays the same as the S22 Ultra, efficiency has been substantially increased, even better than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. To be more exact, until 400 nits of brightness, both the S23 Ultra and the 14 Pro Max use almost the same amount of electricity. Nonetheless, at 1150 nits, the S23 Ultra's display consumes around 600 milliwatts less power than the 14 Pro Max. Given that the display is the single most resource-hungry component on a phone, this would result in a considerable improvement in battery life, which is exactly what we're seeing with the S23 Ultra. So, no, the display on the S23 Ultra is not the same as the one on the S22 Ultra. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.